Good morning. So this is our third week of our People of the Bible study. So let's see, remember I'm going to show you a card and let's see if you can figure out who our person is this week. All right, so here's our card. It's a man and a girl or a woman. Kind of hard to tell from the picture, isn't it? Maybe a girl. This looks like a bed. Is she sitting on a bed? Yeah, I'm gonna show you a little closer. What's she holding? Probably, this looks like steam, right? So probably a bowl of food, maybe? Yeah, and it looks like they're inside a building or a house or something, because here's the window, right? Let's read the words. You know, the words are always a clue for us too, so let's see what the words say. It says, lay your hands on her so that she can get well and live. This is, I'll give you another clue. This is a story that we have read with our Lenten series, the other videos that I did for you before Easter. So this is one that should be a little bit familiar. Any guesses? A man, a little girl. It's Jairus and his daughter. Do you guys remember that story? Jairus? Well, let me give you a little review and then we'll read a story about it. Jairus had a daughter who was very sick. He told Jesus she was dying and asked him for help. When Jesus stopped to heal someone else on his way to Jairus' house, everyone thought that Jairus' daughter had died. But Jesus laid his hands on her and she woke up. So let me read you the story. You can read about this in Mark chapter 5, verses 21 through 43. I'm going to read it to you from one of the little storybook Bibles that I have. One day, a man named Jairus came to ask Jesus for help. Please come to my house, he begged. I have a daughter of 12 years old. She's my only child, but she is very ill. She's dying. Jesus went quickly with Jairus, moving through the thick crowd of people. But there was in the crowd a woman who had been ill for 12 years. She needed Jesus' help too. If only she could touch him. Suddenly Jesus stopped. Who touched me? He asked. Then he knew what had happened. It's okay, Jesus said to the woman. Your faith has healed you. Someone else was pushing through the crowd, coming toward them. It's too late, the man said to Jairus. I'm sorry, but your daughter has just died. Don't worry, just trust me, Jesus said. When they arrived at the house, Jesus sent everyone away except the girl's parents and 3 of his disciples. He knelt beside her bed. Get up, little girl, Jesus said. Jairus' daughter opened her eyes and sat up. I think she's hungry, smiled Jesus. She needs some food. Her parents were very happy. Let's see, here's little girl, Jesus, Jairus. Do you guys remember that story? So, on our card, Jairus, his daughter, she was in a bed in a house, right, in Jairus' house. And here's her food. And it's steaming, so it must be good hot food, huh? All right, so remember, every week after we read our story, I give you some things to do with your family. So the first thing I want you to think about and talk about with your family is that Jairus had faith that Jesus could heal his daughter, right? That's why he went to him. What's something that you believe Jesus is powerful enough to do? You guys want to sit and talk about that with your parents or your grandparents or your brothers and sisters? All right, now here's the other thing I want you to do. Remember, then there's some always kind of an action or something for you to do. I want you to lie down and pretend to be asleep. How long can you lay there and be still with your eyes closed? Don't open your eyes. How long can you do that? Your parents might like that activity. Actually, lie down and lay there and pretend like you're asleep for a while. I think for some of you that's going to be a little bit hard. I know you well enough to know that. but that'll be fun. And you can, hey, you can all do that together, right? Nap time. All right, what do we do after we're done reading our story and talking about our activities? Fold our hands, bow our heads, close our eyes. Dear God, thank you for the story of Jairus and his daughter. Jairus had faith that you could do amazing things. We have faith and we know that you can do so many amazing things. We are amazed at how powerful you are. We love you. In your name we pray. Amen. All right. Go do those activities with your families. Y'all go take a nap. And until next time, love you, miss you. Bye, guys.